And welcome to Foxtrot's Hangar, everybody. I'm Foxtrot. Right above me is our illustrious co-host, my illustrious good friend, and illustrious in real life next door neighbor, Tough Flyer.
Hey,
What does
good
illustrious
evening.
mean?
It sounds good,
It
so I'll
sounds
take
good.
it.
I do not think that word means what you think it means.
All right.
Oh, self-absorbed, and we could go
Illustrated.
down the list.
Maybe it means illustrated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, I hope
it.
so. Yeah.
Well, good stuff. So, good evening, Fox, and everyone, and all those who are on voice with us tonight. Going to be fun with bush flying tonight up there in old Canada. So,
Yep.
looking forward to that.
I changed my weather to a few clouds, just because got to be able to see these little airfields, these little bush strips up in the mountains.
Was the weather nasty?
Yeah, it's snow on the ground and stuff. It wasn't nasty as far as like you couldn't see type of thing, but it just too much snow to be able to see the little bush strips, I think.
Got it.
So with us on voice is Chunky Flyer, Fly and Dive.
Evening, everybody.
And Chucky Flyer is the man, the myth, the legend behind the liveries for Smog.
And he's also illustrious.
And he's also illustrious.
And he's illustrious too, yes.
And Fly and Dive is the wizard behind the green curtain that created and developed from scratch Smog. So welcome in, guys.
Just start calling you Oz.
Yeah, Oz.
Wizard of Oz. Hello, everyone.
And also with us is Papa Mish and DH Paradox. Welcome in, guys.
Hey, everyone.
And Flipper Alloys checking in chat. Good evening, Foxtrot, Treetop, and community. And Viper Strike was checking in as well. Welcome in, Viper. Would love to hear what you did today, Viper. So please let us know. And thank you for being here and helping out with the moderation and supporting the channel. That is awesome. And Viper, I think you can see the voice channel. I trust you can. Let me look and make sure. If I never set that up, then shame on me. Yeah, you can. So if you ever wanted to come on the voice channel, you could. Yep. Yeah. Good. I just wanted to make sure.
However, if you're currently running for your life, we understand that too.
Yes. Let's see here. Who else was in chat? So we got Flipper Alloy, we got Viper Strike, DH Paradox is checking in chat there a little bit ago. And I think that's it. And let's give Viper Strike a shout out as a thank you for his support with moderating and stuff.
Mish, you're reminding me of the movie The Long Kiss Goodnight. Have you seen that one?
I don't think so, no.
It's got Samuel L. Jackson and Gina Davis. Yeah. And,
I love Gina Davis.
There's a part that's in there when the guy's like, this guy was hurt and he's on the radio. It's like, I'm hurt real bad. I think I'm dying. And the guy's like, continue dying.
Various independent films. And as of 2011, nearly 900 of these films have been produced in Norway.
That's perfect.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I remember when I first saw it, and I hadn't heard about it, I guess, and I saw it like on Showtime or whatever, HBO or something, and I didn't know what I was getting into, and I was pleasantly surprised. It was well done.
She does a good job switching back and forth.
Yeah.
She's a very talented actor.
Very cool. And
did you know that she tried out for the U.S. Olympic team?
Who?
For
Gina
Davis.
For what?
Isn't she in archery?
Yep.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, she tried out for the Olympic team in archery.
Did she do some archery in that movie? I can't remember now. I think she might have.
I don't think it was in that movie, but she's done it in a couple of other movies. But yeah, she got into it and really loved it and decided to try out for the Olympics.
Oh, that's awesome.
What was the pirate movie she was in? That was a really good one.
That was a good one too. Oh man.
Yeah, the female pirate. That's the one.
Was that the one rated R?
R me bucko R.
Oh, that was
What's the
bad.
name of
I
that
have to
one?
apologize up front for that one.
I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it was a good
Help
movie.
us out, chat.
Oh, she was great in that.
Hey, Smitty, welcome in.
Smitty.
Hello.
Hello. You're just in time. Does anybody need time to get, logged in and whatnot? Spawned
I'm
in?
just trying to almost to the airport here.
So, if you want to, you can stay at the airport because guess where the next waypoint is?
The airport?
At the airport. Oh, tree's coming in here. So we're over here at Evans Lake. This is where we left off last week, and we're following the flight plan around all these 40 plus bush strips in reverse, and our next stop is actually back at the airport where we took off from, at the Stoll landing field. So I'm ready to go have some fun there. I'll do a couple of tries, and then I'll set up the drone cam, and you guys can throw down some gauntlets and see what happens.
I'll lay down the gauntlet in the R66.
Oh yeah. You're gonna be in the R66. maybe you can do the camera angles a little bit too, not the whole time.
I can do that. I can do that for you. Let me go ahead and get that all set up while I'm still loading.
I forgot to load the smog, so I'll be back. I'll catch you guys if you want to take off.
Yeah, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump over to where the airport is.
Right.
The main airport, CYSE. Which is showing up in the top left corner of the stream up there by the corner of the hangar. If anybody ever needs to know what airport is nearby, that's where it's being displayed up there. Okay, let me get that set up as well on my end. I think I can just do left monitor. And I can do that now. Watch stream. Get this big.
And I
test it out.
Hopefully, to provide less pain to the stream, I did finally order a new headset today.
Oh, you did? Good.
So me cutting out all the time. Hopefully, the new one will work better than what I'm using now.
Cool. See if I can make this bigger. I make that bigger. Oh, what happened? Yeah, covered that up, doesn't it? Because I can. Go. Off-centered, but best I can do right now. Dang, you're screaming with that thing. Right? And let's hop in and head over there.
Ready to hop.
If you got the emote, tear and light the fire. Here we go. Throw them up in chat. Or any of your other favorite emotes. There we go.
What'd you do? Mostly cloudy?
I did few clouds.
Few clouds, okay.
And I gotta get my sound going. That queued up, but then I forgot about it.
Don't worry, folks. We're professionals here.
Yes.
Not sure where we're professionals at, but
no, we don't know that. We just know we're good at something.
Yeah. Well, let's just take it one miracle at a time then.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm seeing you guys all in TBMs.
I wonder why.
Huh. You've been a Sobode.
You got a Sobode, and you got a
Sobode, and you. We mean that. We mean that in fun, not just.
Someday you're going to explain the difference, but right now it's
that's all right. Yeah. Comes from a warm place.
Yeah, Yeah, so do my farts, but it's okay.
Oh God!
Oh boy, the
You had to
rating on
go
this
there.
channel has just changed.
Well, you're past 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I think anything.
Yeah, we're
back
probably
to
safe.
that
Oh.
time.
So it's like
Yeah.
the Tonight Show. We can get away with a little more.
Yeah.
All right. See if this first one is the one. See if anybody throws down a gauntlet here on the first attempt.
Nope. Broke a propeller. Does that count?
You know, it's not going to do any good for me to do the video, seeing you guys in TBMs. Let me switch over to the Smog.
Okay. Wonder why that's not
Hopefully
showing up
that'll-
for you unless you're in it. Weird.
And hopefully that'll force it.
Might be that ultra.
Oh man! Right when I'm having my
traffic
perfect
setting.
landing too. I'm having my.
What's that?
Oh, I touched early.
No, someone's saying ultra or something.
In general settings, traffic at the very
Oh,
bottom,
yeah.
there's ultra. You have to have it on an ultra.
Yeah.
For different aircraft. I forget what the exact wording is, but
Traffic
look for an
variety
option where you
ultra.
can pick ultra.
It's on ultra.
Yep.
Generic is off. Generic multiplayer is off. Everything's set the way it's supposed
Yep.
to be. I just got us oboed. So I guess I'll fly in Smog after all.
Okay.
It's okay.
Oh, there
It's
you
like
go.
I ended up being the short kid.
All right. Gauntlet's been thrown.
Should be beatable though, because I sort of smurfed it. It was blue with big ear. No, I don't know what smurfing means. I don't know. I just had to make up something.
Ooh, inches.
Kayak Kevin's checking in chat. Says awesome name for the aircraft. So Flying Dive is on voice with us. Flying Dive, do you want to kind of tell us how the name came around? He's the developer of Smog.
Sure thing. Yeah. So naturally, of course, I had a desire to develop a Draco-like aircraft, but wanted to kind of avoid the name for reasons because there's actually was a Draco aircraft that had been developed and by Got Friends. There was also I don't know, maybe a potential chance of some litigation. There was some talk that Mike Patey had sold the rights to Draco to Microsoft or Asobo directly. So there's some rumors flying around that regard. So so I wanted to at least call the aircraft, just kind of a similar nature, kind of Dragonian, I guess, in nature. And I had one of my kind of fellow flyers who I fly with quite frequently. And I had brought it up in conversation, and I really need to come up with a name for this aircraft. And he just immediately said Smog.
Wow.
And I'm certainly a Lord of the Rings fan and a J.R. Tolkien fan, so immediately I was like, yes, that is a perfect name for it. Of course, I also went out right away to kind of look up around, like, all right, well, is the term smog like copyrighted, right? Is that something that we get in trouble with? But there's so many works that are out there that utilize, or it's like a public domain term right now. So yeah, smog it became the name stuck, and I think it's just perfect name for the craft.
Yeah, I agree.
So I have a
my-
question.
I hit
Whoever
my nose but bounced back. Is that legal?
Yeah, I think you're not supposed to hit your nose because that would be a prop strike. But
Right. Yep. No nose strikes.
it looked like you did a whoever's right behind me looks like you hit the nose too. But maybe that's just our rubber banding because we're on Southeast Asia server. But so I don't know if you hit the nose or not.
I probably hit the nose, but I was kind of talking at the same time. So
Got
yeah.
it. No.
Here it
Pop
comes.
strikes almost never
Here it
happen.
comes.
Here it comes.
I don't know. Nope. Dang it.
Yeah, it looks like you only hit about a month early. No, a
Yeah,
foot
I
early.
was a little early.
Why did I say month?
I don't know.
I'm in serious need of some medicine, I think.
Or less.
Or less.
Yeah. Good point, Chunky. Good point.
Not sure which one. It's either more or less.
Yeah. You either want to be on the mend or on the meds. Oh. He's gonna
Smitty.
Going around it. My tail wheel hit the wire like over there.
Oh, yeah, you got to watch those wires.
Now the smog is showing up. Interesting.
Yep. I didn't want to stall, but that's okay. I'm just trying to get on the ground so I can.
So wait a second. So what happened now? You weren't able to weren't able to see the smog before?
No, when I was in the helicopter, everybody was TBMs. I was flying around with a bunch of butterscotch TBMs.
But you had smog in your community folder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I got a SOBO. It was nothing about your plane, that's for sure.
I'm still planning on making a jingle for the You Got a Soboed, but
Yeah.
the days have been so busy with stuff to play with that it's really hard to actually sit down and do some real work.
That was my problem today.
Yeah, see.
Really
But you're
needed
my
these-
hero, Tree. I mean, you know.
Yeah, Tree, why don't you tell the
Oh.
viewers what you're working with now?
Yeah, I just had a blast today and yesterday, last night. Well, first off, we don't ever, we're old people. We don't stay up late.
That's right.
We were
yeah.
Ooh,
till
that was legal.
1 in the morning.
Legal.
Yeah.
Legal. I just got beat. Sorry for the jumping in, but
Anyways, got Quest 3, and it's just a great product. Not only for flight sim, but it just does so many other things too. And that mixed reality is just amazing. I can only guess what they're going to
Right.
come up with.
Here comes Phlox.
So, lots of fun. I know I can't beat you guys.
Short.
but Smitty's landing there was so nearly tragic. He was actually sliding off of his main wing to the left when he was still like 12 feet up. So he basically crashed. He hit the tail wheel first, but that one doesn't count. So by the time he hit the main gear, he was legal. It was just...
He was only on his left gear at first, so that was almost bad.
It was ugly.
It was ugly.
was.
It was probably
so
painful
awful.
for you too.
Yeah.
All right,
We're
we're on.
tree top.
Yeah,
Short.
we're on your camera now. Ooh,
Got to go around. Too close to Paradox.
if you're just joining us, we're taking out Flying Dive's Smog monster bush plane
Legal.
for a tour around Got Friends' or Got Gravel's Stoll Academy up here in Canada. There's 40 plus little bush strips up here that we've been touring for the past couple of weeks.
Short.
And right now, the strip that we're checking out happens to be the Stoll competition field. So we're just going to have some fun here for a little while and challenge each other. And then we'll kick it off and head up into the mountains and see what the next bush strip has in store for us.
That one's going to be hard to beat because I'm going to have to come in inverted and keep my wheels up.
All right, flying dive. Legal.
Ooh, that was legal too. Yeah, that's good.
Sporting a camo one, I see.
So,
Good old
quick
Phlox.
question there, Phlox. Does it have to be survivable?
I don't know.
Complete silence. He's thinking about it.
Well, I'm trying to think what my next one's going to be like, see?
Yeah, right. So you want to get
If my next
ruling
one's
in before
survivable,
you-
then yes, it has to be survivable. If my next one's not survivable, then no, they don't have to be survivable.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, of course not.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I would think that they got to be somewhat survivable. I mean, within,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, that's what I
quotes.
was thinking about Smitty's was, he was a quarter of a second from non-survivable. So,
All right, Flocks. Short.
By how much?
Oh, short. You were probably a good 5 feet short.
Right.
Yeah, if my machine here kills me in real life, it was not survivable.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
If you hear
didn't think about that.
if you hear Smitty go, oh, it probably wasn't survivable.
Yeah.
So I
He
got
felt that one.
a question, Smitty, about your machine there. Now that it's been developed and you've been using it, for quite some time and stuff, right? How like reliable has it proven to be as far as, do things break from time to time and they're replaceable and then, you got to slap something back on, because it cracked or broke or whatever? Or,
Like ribs.
yeah.
Yeah, the only
Or
thing that's breaking is me. You could say this is like designed by Dr. Overbuild. It's not going anywhere.
wow.
Nothing's loosened up. Nothing's broke.
Short paradox.
So, do you want to explain your doctor's bills, or should we just assume?
It's all internal. You can't see it.
It's all internal.
Just a flesh wound.
A mirror.
I've heard worse.
Well, got better.
Your arm's off. No, it's not.
Okay, all I gotta say is records are made to be broken.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh. Flying dive. That was a good one. So what you're saying is you're going to beat his record right now, right?
I'm gonna
Is that what you're trying to say?
try to.
Right now.
Yeah, exactly. This is it. I'm gonna try. There is no try. There is do. I will. I shall.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Yes.
Do or do not. Oh, you're short again.
No. Same amount.
Mish. Yeah, about. Oh, you're legal, Mish, but you're way long.
Yep,
You were coming in pretty quick.
Well, that's because I've been short for last 4 tries, and I'm tired of being short.
I won't be short this time. I'll show them.
I just want to drive out to Smitty's place and just rent the machine for a day just to see if I can survive.
Yeah, I know.
I would love to have full motion. I'm just afraid of the doctor bills. I mean,
You
Legal.
good, Paradox?
And if anybody out there is new to bush flying and stuff and what we're doing tonight, just know that this little session that we're doing right now, just throwing these things down there and just seeing what we can get away with. You really start learning the capabilities of your aircraft and developing muscle memory. So it's a great way to kind of sheep dip yourself into this whole thing. Good
I
tree.
think treetops coming in first, but
Yep.
I'm not sure. Okay.
What I see too.
hello, Alec. Did anybody welcome you into the hangar here?
Oh no, I didn't know.
All right. Treetops coming in. Foxtrot following behind him, and then Papa Mish.
Alec D's
Oh,
H160.
I'm not sure if you were short or not there, Treetop. You were really low.
I might have hit it.
Plus, he was
Too early.
probably so
Right,
smooth.
5 feet past the line. Wow, what's happening? What is happening? Oh, you know what? Go around. Somebody forgot
What'd
to
you
put
forget?
the flaps.
Oh,
Oh,
all right. Here comes Mish. That was legal.
Wow.
New gauntlet.
Wow.
Flying dive was legal as well.
Oh man, your
Yeah.
tail wheel's like on the line.
I know, right?
Well, I just remembering you got to, you can drag the tail wheel early,
Yeah, that's the main wheels.
and I added brakes to the tail wheel, so actually as soon as it touches, I slow down. No, I did not,
All right, Paradox.
but it's a cool idea.
Right?
Short.
Should, instead of a tail wheel, just have like a hook that digs in like an anchor.
Yes,
Just weld an anchor to the back of it.
yeah.
Might make takeoffs a little difficult, but
We made we just actually went to a what do they call it, the hook and cable on an aircraft carrier and mounted it here in the dirt.
A arrestor hook, I think, is what they
Yep,
call
Yeah.
the arrestor hook. But yeah, tail wheel is what, 9 feet from the end.
yeah, you're close.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the divisions are.
Yeah, I can't
Well,
remember. I knew at
considering
one
the-
time, but I can't remember. Well, Papa Misha only got one thing to say.
Is it the same as?
Records are meant to be broken.
Yeah,
I've heard that before.
yeah, he wants to break one over my head.
I still don't know what it means because I haven't been shown yet. You're legal.
Oh, that was legal.
Oh, but I went by.
You were early flying dive. There's
Yeah, I
Smitty.
saw that.
Nope, there's no.
Oh,
I think he touched early, but I don't.
I think he did too by like a foot.
Yeah, I think your left wheel was a foot early. But you certainly have got the brakes on, and you got
Yeah,
that.
if you were just a foot further, you would have won that.
Nice.
And your tail wheel would have been on the red line, I think.
Yeah, right.
I got to look at the VOD and see where that tail wheel was. That was amazing.
Yep. Oh, that's making my heart stop. That one was so good. I think what made the difference is I've got, I got these claw marks in my landing gear struts, so it added a little extra drag.
That's just a dragon trying to get out, man.
Dragging in is dragging out.
I mean, I've got the claw marks on mine too, but he's ripped a hole in the side and he's looking out at everybody now.
That is actually just scary.
Oh, short.
Ooh.
But that's the technique, though, isn't it? You got the tail wheel down first.
All right, here comes Smitty. You holding your breath, Mish?
No, I'm just too scared. Don't even hold my breath now. I need air. He's too dang good. It's making me. Oh,
Early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I pulled the
realized
knob
that.
off my throttle handle.
That's great.
That brings up a story. Somebody asked me once, why do they build these game controllers so sturdy? I said, have you ever seen us play?
Yeah.
No, early.
Paradox. You were legal.
He's going for smooth now. He's going to be.
Yeah, he's
smooth.
definitely got the smoothest landing out of everybody.
Even though mine was early, I don't think it was early by much, right?
You were pretty early.
Was I? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, look how close I am. But never mind.
Well, it's still impressive because that's.
All right, treetop coming in the cub. Up, you
That's
landed
all right.
early.
Yeah, I was early.
Well, this will probably be my 4th attempt. So I think we're gonna have to declare Mish the winner of this round, and then we'll get a clean slate.
Early flying dive.
These
Well, we got Smitty. We want
I'm
Smitty
almost
to be
there.
the last one.
I'll be the last one coming around, unless somebody's right
Oh,
behind
okay.
me.
I can't see from here. I see Paradoxes in front of you. Nope, nobody behind you.
Yeah, I'll be
Unless
the last
Alec
one.
wants to take a shot. He just spawned in.
Is he in Smog now?
He's in the 160. Okay.
Yep. Welcome in, Alec. Good to see you.
It has wheels though. As long as he lands like an airplane, he can try it.
Yeah.
All right, Smitty. See what you got.
We'll disqualify him if he wins, but yeah, you can try it.
That was way early.
Let's try a new technique there. Oh, ow, ow. Gotta get this thing off the nose.
Like the
Were you
physical
leaning
pain.
forward with a-
The physical
No,
pain.
it bounces violently. I guess it thinks like the prop is like digging into the ground, you know, so it's like, it's real violent.
There's physical pain there.
Huh,
Ow, ow, ow.
he's plowing a field. What should that feel like? I think like this.
See you, bud.
All right, here comes Phlox.
15th time was a charm.
Oh yeah.
What's that saying? Records are made to be broken.
So are hopes and dreams, apparently.
Right?
All right, Phlox is looking good, looking good, looking good. He's legal.
Oh yes.
Caramba.
It was looking good.
Yep. All right, is that it?
Yep. Let's throw
right.
some applause up there for old Mish.
Thank you. This prestigious award plus $1.50 will get me a cup of coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
All right.
Only
we-
one because I was running cameras and I wasn't trying. So
Oh.
Now, if you want to try, I'll do some camera work down there.
no, let's go on.
Yeah.
No,
I
he's
let
just
you
throwing
win
that out
clause.
there. He's throwing that out there. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't say that and then just go, oh no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, you got the joke it was meant to be, so it's all good.
Yeah, right. Somebody please get this as a joke.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it just kind of reminds me of the old saying is never crawl into a foxhole with people that are crazier than you are. But I'd say you should never go bush country flying with people that are saner than you are.
Yeah.
So I think we solved that.
Oh, great. Alex says he's just flying around observing tonight, but he left room in the rear of his 160 for passengers if we have a bad enough wreck. He says.
We're gonna need it, so just follow us.
Yeah, don't get too far away.
Passengers or casualties?
Exactly.
Yeah. We don't make
Well-
distinctions here. Everybody gets the same level of care.
Well, in the aircraft industry, they call it souls, no matter if you're alive or dead. So
Oh, that's
True.
a good point. So if you want to try to prove that you've got injuries, I think we just put them in your rig, Smitty, and then set them up on the nose so it thinks it's plowing. And we'll see if those injuries are real or faked.
All right. Is anybody on the line?
I
No.
am.
Okay.
I am.
All right. Watch and see if this is legal. We'll do another round here, then we'll head up into the mountains.
all right, well, I'll do one. Of course, it'll be my first landing of the night, so how good could it possibly be?
Uh-oh, I'm going too fast.
I'm early.
Too short.
Yep.
And I tried to do a go-around, but I didn't have any speed, so sorry about that. I did not mean to
Oh no, it's okay.
land in front of you.
All right, let me get out of the way here. The drone camera set up.
A little
good?
too early, Tree.
Oh, I thought it was good.
Oh darn.
It looked early to me.
Oh darn.
I'm sitting right on ground level with the drone cam.
Okay.
We're gonna
How
have
many
to
how
try
many
this.
feet? I was like 10 feet early or something like that, maybe
Maybe 8.
more than that. Okay.
I'm
Well, that was
chunky.
my best approach yet for the Cub.
Oh,
That's early.
Chunky's coming
Yep.
in.
That was way early.
All right, you got Mish in the
Going
pattern.
around.
Flying dive is on final.
I'm gonna let him go first. I'm up higher than he is anyway, so I think.
By the way, Flux, I had an 8.2 on that one.
Oh, nice.
8.2.
Oh, flying dive. Nice.
Yeah, that's
Dropped
legal.
it right in there.
All right, Gauntlet's been thrown.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but I guess it does the job to start.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Oh, I don't know what
Oh.
happened there, but
Prop strike. Prop strike.
Yeah.
I hit the
wow,
ground.
that was looking so good too.
It was close. It was close, but I just barely tipped over. Mostly because I was clenching my teeth waiting for my motion chair to throw me around, and then I just realized I didn't have one.
But wait till you do. You definitely get that sensation.
No, Mish, you have to have one of us come over there when you fly, and then we'll just, don't worry, we'll hit your chair just at the right moments.
Yeah,
It'll be just like real life.
it'll be just the same. Yeah.
Just kick the chair back.
Yeah. Oh, was that too hard of a landing? I don't remember.
At least with software, I could set some limits, you know.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Would you
have it
like
with us.
death and dismemberment or just dismemberment?
Yeah.
Here's Chunky coming in. Got a nice line.
Too
Legal.
long.
A little long.
Oh, yep.
Oh, way too fast here.
And DH, I'm on the line with the camera now in case you wanted to go up.
I'm thinking.
I was
Okay.
calling out so that you could catch me doing it because I wanted to see if mine was going to be a good one or not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And that's early.
Yeah, that
I was early.
But if you want to stay here and help me call these out, that's fine too, DH. I just wanted you to know that you have
I'm
the
gonna
option.
Try again.
As STW 222 says, you're clear for the option.
You're clear for the option,
Perfect.
right?
Perfect.
Nice.
Comes
Well
Mish.
played.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
That is absolutely legal.
Oh, beautiful right there. Look at that.
Golly, man. Taking us to school, man.
You know, I'd like to thank my aircraft manufacturer. You know, credit where credit
your
is
sponsor,
due.
your sponsor that buys you $1.50.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
coffee.
have coffee.
Coffee.
Well, you see why my trophies never stay on the wall. I sell them so I can buy coffee. So it's tough when you retire on a shoestring budget. It's just,
Yeah.
you know,
little
You do
little
what you
hot there,
gotta
Chunky.
Yep. I was
Paradox
trying to
is
do the
coming in.
reverse thrust, but it didn't quite kick in when I wanted it to. I haven't got the timing down on it.
It's a lot about timing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right, we got Smitty and Paradox coming in. Flying Dive is out there on base. Treetops in the pattern. Comes Paradox, looking good. Nice approach, Paradox.
Thank you. A little too soon.
Oh, yeah, a little early, about 10 feet.
And you can tell it as soon as you push the button, can't you?
Oh, Smitty's
Yeah,
upside down, inverted.
Yep.
Oh,
And he tried to put it down. How funny.
That counts, doesn't it?
you're going for these like extreme style points, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's that guy that jumps out of off the cliff with the squirrel suit.
Oh,
you
a little
know?
early, about 15, 20 feet early there.
Thanks.
Flying Dive. He's
But
got
you
that
know,
tail
you're in-
wheel down, and he's dropping it. That's legal.
Oh,
Wow.
plop. If it
Nice
wasn't for the
plop,
pop,
man.
Right?
Nice plop. STW, we were just talking about you.
Hello there.
Hello there. We were using one of your
Hey,
expressions.
SW.
There for the option. Chunky flyer coming in.
3, 2, 1, go!
Legal.
Way too far.
Yeah, I would have said all this different stuff, but I completely forgot about it. Yeah, I should have said this one.
Right on Charlie on the runway 20. At the drop zone with a sniper rifle. I'm not at all comfortable with this.
Welcome in, STW. Welcome in, Raiders. Was that an event, STW, that you were part of? I think I saw tonight. Paradox is on final. Having a little mini stole competition here. We got to do Ark and Stole like Chunky mentioned the other day. We'll have to schedule that. We'll do an Ark and Stole one of these Tuesday nights. We'll consider this practice for Ark and Stole, guys.
Ark and Stole's so different from this, though.
Yeah, it's like a race.
It's a race, yeah.
Yeah.
It's what, 4 airports, something like that?
Paradox. Oh, man, it was looking so good. Yeah. I think 3. Chunky Flyers up. Coming in kind of hot, though.
Yep. I was trying to.
A little early.
Yeah, I was trying to slow my descent down, but yep, that's not the way to do it.
And that may be, though. I mean, you just never know if that little roller coaster.
Oh,
thing
fly and dive.
There. Oh.
Oh.
No prop strike.
No prop strike.
Oh. His front wheel or the back wheel? I mean, it's like.
Isn't it?
He's got one wheel further
I think
than mine.
it's got to, yeah, it's got to be the front wheel. So you
I
just
don't know.
But your back wheel is like even, was exactly where mine are. I couldn't
Wow.
see the difference at all. That made my heart go pitter patter a little bit there, Jenny.
yeah, it's a close one. Getting the technique down.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I just have to mention this because I have to mention stuff when I think about it. Otherwise, I forget. But one of the videos I watched today, which was 3D, it was pylon racing over in England, and it shows like an extra 300 plane of that sort going underneath the Thames Bridge, and then around pylons, and it was almost enough to make you airsick. But and then you're sitting there in the cockpit. You can look any way you want to. You can look off the wing. You can look straight forward. And
have you found the ones yet? Was like the was it the Blue Angels? I believe had a camera in there.
Yes, I saw that too. Yep.
That's the one that made me buy the VR in the first place.
Oh wow.
That video.
I haven't done that one yet.
So I asked.
do want to do that.
STW a question about if he was in an event. He says, yeah, he's usually in some form of an event. And he says some large events, some small. Then he says, is Smog a turboprop or naturally aspirated prop? And I'm going to let the developer answer that question after he... Wow.
Wow.
Man, he's consistently coming in there.
Yep. Now he's getting to be dangerous.
He read the manual.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He wrote the manual.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I think Papa Mish wrote the manual. I just made
He stole
the
the page
aircraft.
from it.
Yeah, he proofread it. I mean, something had to happen. Otherwise, it probably never would have come out.
So STW, it is a turboprop.
Ooh, that was better. That was better.
Tookie, that's like the highest hop I've seen yet.
Yeah. And to me, it didn't hop at all.
Oh. See, I'm wondering if it really is kind of a lag thing for the high ping, because we're in the 250 millisecond range when it comes to ping. I'm going to try one of these with either USA East or USA West one day.
And I'm okay with changing if you guys want to see if it works.
You know what? Everybody can see everybody right now.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
true.
not.
Yeah.
No, this is a day in the future when we want to get risky.
We'll at least wait for one glitch.
There's
Yeah.
this tree. Nice approach tree. Wheels up, wheels up, wheels up, wheels up, wheels up, and down. That's legal. And that is absolutely legal. Nice job in the Cub.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
that's my best one, I think.
Really nice.
That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 9 bars, I think.
All right, Chunky and Flying Dive, is this your guys' second or third try, do you think?
Yeah,
About 13,
primary.
something like that.
I'd say double digit something.
Yeah. Who's talking about these numbers in the single digits? I don't believe it.
Too
Little
late
hot,
on
a
the,
little hot.
Oh, yeah.
too late on the
Ooh,
diverge.
dragging the wheel. Oh, no.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that was good.
Oh, look at that balancing act on the
Yeah.
front wheels. That's cool.
All right, I think I'm going to call it.
Wow.
Mish with the second
Yep.
win. Nice job.
Michigan. Leash sets a high bar.
Right?
I like climbing vertically more than landing short, so.
Yeah.
You guys can see what he's doing right here.
Well, you think with all the testing I do with smog that I'd be like pretty well adept at it, but most of my testing has to be with like pushing buttons and seeing if things move as they should.
Right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just don't do as much
all the
flying.
mundane stuff, that's got to be
All
done.
the cool
but,
stuff, yeah. That stuff's already been figured out, right? So I don't really have to test that stuff anymore.
Yeah.
The fun stuff, I have to do all
And
the...
then, yeah, not only that, but you farmed it out to us guys to do all the cool stuff. So now when it's like, oh, mundane, no, you can do that yourself. That's fine.
Fox, have you ever done a spin in this thing?
Not yet. No,
Here, I'll show you.
And I know what my problem was, guys. I didn't have my lucky hat on.
Oh!
Yeah, got it now. Wow.
How about such a nice spin, you let go, and yep, you're right out of it.
Wow.
I don't know, Phlox. You just don't seem like the kind of guy that needed an excuse. Lucky hat.
All right, let's see
You
here.
don't need a lucky hat, you just need talent.
Ouch! Ouch!
Ow. I gave him this nice little out, and then you come in behind and slam the door on him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
I felt that one, Chunky.
Yeah.
With friends like us, who needs enemas, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You really need better friends, Phlox. I don't know where you're going to find them, but we'll
Yeah.
stick with you until you do.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at a little nav map here. So we're down here at Gravel's Academy. We're flying this thing backwards.
I am
And
not.
this leg is the leg that we want to take to the northwest. And that's going to take us up over the river. Up to... Let's see, where are we right now? We were at Evans. We were at Evans Lake. Let's see, there's Stoll 1.
We do have somebody named Repo in here with us.
Oh, really?
Yep, he's sitting at the airport. B47G, it looks like.
Cool. Hey, welcome in, Repo.
Yeah, welcome in.
Honest, I made the last payment last week, so you can't repo this one. Oh,
Park
not
in the
that
garage.
kind of repo.
Park it in the garage and shut the door.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at a little nav map here, and it says Evans Lake, Stall 1, which is where we're at, and it says Stall 2. Oh, there's a second stall over here, guys. Just
Yeah, there's one just to the right.
over here by the water. Oh, that's that one that you come in over the water through the trees. Okay. All right, we
And
got
I
it. Let's
thought
hit
that one.
that one
Sorry.
once. I think
I
we
thought
did
that was like the drag strip, wasn't it? Where you're supposed to start, go down land, turn around, and then fly back.
I think so.
Well, I don't know. Let's go look. Let's go see what it is. Can't remember. But it's just
There's one with the same kind of lines.
Oh, I see it now. I just flew over
Oh yeah,
that.
right at the water.
Yep.
Ay, caramba.
Aye. So, Stoll landing with no chance of hitting a squirrel? What's the point?
Is that the takeoff strip?
It says it's a stall strip, so this
I
is
thought there was
stall.
one for measuring takeoffs and one for measuring landings, though.
Oh, I don't know. It says stall 1 and stall 2 is all it says.
That would be the TO install.
Yeah. Take off.
Take off, eh?
Take off, you hoser.
Thank you. I knew somebody would know how to finish that.
I can't crash this. It's a beer truck, eh?
Yeah, right.
Oh, there's some kind of terrain spike up there in the canyon. It looks like a castle from Lord of the Rings or something. I don't know if you guys can see that on the stream there, but we'll have to check that out. All right, so we'll do one round of stall landing here. Or more if you guys want to.
Okay, so up the valley there.
But no, not yet.
the
We're
west-
gonna do the stall landing here.
Fox is coming in on it now.
Oh, on the new airstrip.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can see it.
You missed it, Flox.
I'm flying
headed-
over it.
I'm headed straight for it.
Okay.
There it is.
Where Paradox and I will meet is the entrance.
Oh, I see it there.
Okay.
Don't let me distract you, Paradox.
Nope.
Oh,
Is that so? That big white line, I assume, is the. Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, I think it's right by the shore. You know, it's kind of close to the water.
Oh, right by the shore.
Kind of in, but it's legal and kind of far. But yeah,
All right, I see it.
someone should be able to beat that. Maybe. Oh, that looked early.
Early and long.
Get too early, you're right in the water.
Hey, drone camera. Let's
Oh,
get
that's
this set up.
legal. That's legal. Couldn't tell on that one.
So I think it's
Yeah,
back
trying
where
to
the
see.
flags are.
Who is that in the red?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd
Of
say
course.
the red line there at the end is the,
Okay, we'll use that red
the
line.
top spot.
Okay.
That was early.
That was early then.
I was aiming for the flags. I didn't know the
yeah,
line was way
yeah,
above
yeah.
here.
We're trying to figure that out. So we'll use
Yeah,
the red
'cause
line,
there's
guys.
there's no line between those flags, so it'd be hard to tell.
Red line. Got it.
Red line.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
And Flox, you're way up in the air again.
Am I?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Weird. I don't know why.
You want to come down off that high horse and play
Right?
games with us kids?
Right? I'm gonna take my plane and go home.
Yeah. I have the
You're
only
already home.
softball left with.
Welcome in, Repo.
I don't have to take this. I'm going home.
I'm there.
I'm taking my stream and going home.
Oh, that's tough.
Wait, I'm already home. Okay, Chunky Flyer. Coming in. Looking for that red line.
Looks like Repo's running camera crew up there, so thank you, sir. I hope you're streaming that live.
Smitty's inbound.
Or at least enjoying what you're watching.
Oh, yeah. Whatever your version of the American dream is.
And that's... Oh, a hair short. A foot short. Foot short.
Like
What?
Chunky
That was short?
dragging on
No,
the
he's
water.
talking about me, I think.
And that's short. Yeah, Smitty. Just a foot short. It was early. Flying dive's coming in.
Nope.
And we're short. Yep.
But you did
Paradox.
dip that tail wheel in the water, and that was cool.
That's a little
I
short
meant to do
there.
that.
Treetops coming
That
in
was
the
legal,
cub.
right?
Yours was short there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, about 5 feet or so, 5 or 6 feet.
That looked right on the money to me.
oh, darn! Hit that terrain spike. Oh man, it was a perfect approach, except for that.
Yeah.
Hey, Smitty's
Except for
inbound.
that.
Oof.
Great. I'm outside my plane trying to watch for the line, and here comes this classic chunky flyer hello with the aileron going right through my eyeballs.
Line dives on approach, coming in kind of hot. That looks legal.
Oh, nosed it.
Oh, little nose, like a fine wine.
All right, Paradox.
I'm not seeing any terrain spikes. Like, and if Phlox is in the air, does he have the same terrain that we do?
Yeah, I don't know what's causing that anomaly.
I think you've got an old version of this mod here.
I downloaded the Stoll Academy recently, but I might have like an old version of Mike's Asset Pack or one of the dependencies is what I'm thinking. Right, TH looking good. TH is on final. He's got his flaps set, RPM set, manifold pressure set. And it looks like you landed a little early and just rolled right up the hill.
No, see, we're looking at two different terrains here because he was definitely not early.
Oh, well, we can't use me then. Wow.
Yeah. These are all invalid.
These are all invalid. Oh my
All
god.
invalid. Well, it's either that or you've got the only good version and the rest of us are wrong. But
wow.
yeah, you're
Me
14, 15 feet in the air, and so when it looks like they're touching down, they're still 10 feet up for me and the rest of them.
Wow.
All right, next airfield.
Next airfield. Yep.
Okay, flying dive's coming in, and so's tree. We'll catch these two, and then we'll go.
I'm coming in too. I'm just trying to slightly different roll on it here.
Right above the water. That's legal in my book.
Yep.
A little too late.
Down in the water.
Good try, guys. Good try.
Okay.
All right. So next field is to the northwest, as I was describing. But there is a terrain spike out there. So the next field is going to be Glacier AP. I don't know what AP stands for. But there is this weird terrain spike. I'm curious if you guys see it too, that maybe we can go check out. If you're interested.
Or maybe it'll
get back
disappear
in.
when we get there.
Check your guys' fuel where we're on the ground.
Fuel.
You say we're following the plan, right? I have the next point called pass. Is that correct? Is that what you guys are saying?
The next point for me is, because we're doing it backwards, is Glacier AP, point 15. And then we'll do 14, 13, 12.
Okay, I'll just invert it in the 750.
Fuel. Bump that up to about 50 again. Alrighty. Parking brake is off. Turbines to speed. Let's go. Alright. I guess if you've seen one terrain spike. Well, you know what? I don't know if we can land on top of this terrain spike. Comes up like a needle.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Some of you are in VR, so you're not gonna be able to see. That's okay. But I'm gonna zoom in. Let's get a preview of this terrain spike, and so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
Oh, you guys don't see that?
Nope.
All right, then we will skip it.
Oh, we can go to it. I don't see it.
Anybody else see it up there?
Nope.
Don't see a thing, sir. Nope. Everything
Your
looks normal.
terrain's all messed up.
Right? Maybe I need to delete
That's
rolling
right.
cache or something.
We'll still
I don't
follow you into the river.
See if you can land on it.
All right, so we'll do a river run up to it. There we go.
I would. That would just be a very interesting. That is definitely something. Like you've got a castle rising out of
Right?
the valley.
Anyone remember the movie Crawl?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Krull.
Exactly what I
Yes.
Kind of looks like that thing that would appear, you know?
Oh yeah, it would
Yeah.
appear and disappear, huh?
I actually watched that a few months ago, and I'll just say it didn't hold up very well.
No. It's
I mean,
still
it
a
wasn't
cool
the greatest.
movie,
Wasn't the greatest movie then, but it's
Yeah.
the weapon was cool. That's still a thing.
Did
Oh,
it
yeah.
age worse than I did?
I'll let you know after I meet you in person.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Fair. That's completely fair.
Legal
the great
pass
thing
underneath.
about-
Oh, you dog!
The great thing about Chunky, he doesn't hold anything back, and he just tells it as it is.
You know exactly where you stand, or sit, for that matter.
Nice pass, Chunky. I should have. My spider sense should have been tingling and stuff, man. What the heck was I thinking?
Spidey sense.
Oh, jeez. Flying dive. These things are so much fun, man. We're having a blast with these things. You know, doing the stall stuff, right? And then last night, we're kind of farting around with Burstix, and Burstix was doing a bush flight and down by Winkle Bar. Ooh, nice pass. And they're in, you know, various bush planes and stuff, and DH was in there, and Smog, and was Kata in there for a little while, DH? On that one? I can't remember.
I can't remember, but there actually were several of us in Smog
Yes.
last night.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so I got, you know, I jumped in there as well, and you know, flew around with them for a little while. And then after his stream ended, we were down in southern Oregon area somewhere at some, you know, bushy place in the Smog, and we decided that we're gonna fly back to, nice pass, Smitty, I see you there, to Scappoose from down there. In live weather, and you know, we're having these rainstorms and you know, whatnot, and so it was pretty miserable as far as visual referencing and stuff goes. But we got up about, you know, 7,000 or 8,000 feet and set the Garmin, set the autopilot, and bada bing, bada boom, man. All the way to
Yeah,
Scappoose. It was a blast.
It was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Ton of fun.
Yeah, Flox, I was in the Navi, and you had your headlights were lighting up my dashboard for half of that flight.
Oh well. Yeah, I remember I was on your. Hey guys, our train spike is gone.
It disappeared, huh?
Yep.
As you approached it.
Go ahead, DH.
Where was it?
I'm seeing
Was
the
it right-
pylons.
You think it was right over the helipad?
Yeah, that might have been about where it was. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was right in here somewhere. Yeah, we will end up at the main airfield here at the end of this run. Maybe we can figure out the racing course here, and we can all do a race with the pylons down there as a finale. All right. Heading up to Glacier AP.
That hurt.
Wherever that is.
So we need to climb.
Yep. I don't think we have to climb too much. Glacier AP.
In what
Come
direction?
on.
Now it's to the south.
South?
Yep.
South? Okay.
Oh man, great turnout. Looking good, everybody. Got Smitty,
This is
Chunky
so much
Flyer,
fun.
Mish, Treetop, Alec D. Chunky Flyer there, DH Paradox. We got Flying Dive over there. Nice.
Yeah, I was hoping to join you guys last week, and I just had to bail out. I was just whipped. So happy to join you this week.
That's awesome. All right, I got to change the sun here. I'm not going to be able to see anything in these mountains. Shadows.
Here comes the sun.
Little darling.
I think about that song every time I move the slider. Here comes the sun.
And I say, it's all.
Hey, there's a helicopter pad we can land on down there.
We did that. Weren't we doing that?
We were doing helicopters there. I think
Oh,
that
were
was
we?
the night.
Oh, yeah,
was
I
it
remember.
Star,
Yep.
Star 66 or something?
Yep.
We were playing with?
Yep. You're right.
No, we did it at another spot that had helicopter pads.
Yes.
Kata was there showing us how to do it.
Right?
Oh, that's right. She schooled us.
Oh, boy, did she.
All right, Flying Dive,
All
you
right.
might be over it. You might have eyes on it. I'm not sure.
I might be, but all I see are trees and more trees. Unless there's an opening down here somewhere.
Oh, Bigfoot. No, sorry.
Oh, this must be it. Oh, yes.
Almost looks like a glacier forming up in there, behind there.
All right. There's the straw.
So that's what it means then. Glacier Assembly Plant, AP.
Trees, squirrels. Sorry, squirrels. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. 761, but down. Don't know if that was survivable. Okay, parking brake is set. On
I
camera.
think Smaugy is good up to about 1K.
Oh, nice. I can call that a win.
You heard it here, folks.
Gauntlet's been thrown, it looks like. Nice one.
Oh, where's your starting line?
It's like back here where at the trees. I can see the scratch marks on the ground. It's right where that tree is. Wow.
Third squirrel from the left. Then.
Yeah, exactly. That train spike is back.
Ooh.
Paradox is coming in, looking good. Right down the middle. Nice job, Paradox. Chunky Flyer.
And that was without the reverser.
Wow, and you touched down after that tree. Now, I don't know if you went through the tree, because I got AccuSeason, so my trees are different. But,
I did. That's okay.
Yeah. A nice one. Okay, treetop's coming around. Misha's coming down. Right on the threshold.
Nice. Look at that.
Nice.
Must be that new module I installed called Park Where I Land Ya.
It's the autopilot at work. Auto landing at work.
That's an auto landing.
Treetop's down. Oh, still caught a little air tree.
Oh,
Nothing to see here, folks. Move along.
nothing
Move
to
along.
see.
Monkey's coming in.
Yeah, I'm stalling. Yep, I went down. Alec, you got a spot in the back of the chopper for me?
I need one.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, my plane's stuck in auto reverse again. I hate when it does that.
I see Skinflint's way up there in the Tomcat.
Oh, cool. Looking good, Alec. Getting some television shots up there.
Yeah,
Treetops
well,
is coming around.
anybody
No.
that brings a Tomcat to a stall landing competition is just looking for clickbait.
Right, right.
Well, that's one good way to get on the news.
All right, Chunky, are you coming back around again?
Yeah, I'll come back there.
Okay.
That was a risky takeoff, fly and dive.
Do you like that?
I did. I really liked it.
Oh, I missed it.
He did a hard right bank and then he just rolled it over on its back right about treetop level.
Oh, wow.
It was great. It was graceful and everything.
And Tree, are you coming down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do another
Sounds
approach
good.
here.
I'm a little low in the airport. I can't really see where it is.
Yeah.
I just see names.
You're almost going to be able to see it. Should be able to see it any second. Flying dive is coming
I can
in.
see it now. Try and
Jumping
go
at the
around
squirrel.
this tree a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Nope, I'm going back through the trees again.
Fly and dives patented.
Oh, wow. He's consistently coming in, too. It's nice.
Yeah.
All right, check. Treetops coming in.
We can go whenever you want, man. I'm just goofing off until then.
Okay. We'll go after Tree here.
Oh man.
On the
I'm
brakes.
struggling with this guy. Man, we got her stopped anyways.
Treetop, is that the Monster NX, or is that just the base
It's
game
the base
NX?
NX, just the base one.
Because Got Friends does make a free add-on called the Monster NX, and it adds more power and upgraded brakes for that NX Cub.
Oh,
Yeah,
I might have to get that.
It is a nice upgrade for sure.
Yeah, I may have to get that.
All right, if anybody needs a refreshment or a bio break, now's the time, and then we'll head off to the next one. I'll get the next one
I'll be
queued
right
up
back.
on little nav map.
Yep.
You guys can
Sounds
see
good.
where we're going.
No,
Let's
I got
see.
fully functional cup holders now, so everything's good.
They can hold a big gulp even, maybe.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. What is that? The Sonic one is Route 44. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Big enough for a little John, though. There's our rescue chopper coming in to help us.
Oh, is he coming in?
Yeah.
It's him coming in here.
He's coming up above us there.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Thanks,
Cool.
Alec. But
Oh, right out of the sun. Cool.
we dropped the criticality of this call from Code Red to 2 Band-Aids and a little Neosporin.
Band-Aids and Neosporin. Oh, that looks good though, Alec. That 160 it's a great looking chopper. Great development that they did with it. Wish we could see the props turning though in multiplayer.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can't figure out. Sometimes you see them turning, sometimes you don't.
I trust your gear is down. I don't see it down in the multiplayer here.
Yeah, that's another thing you miss.
No pressure, Alec. No pressure.
Except everybody's watching. Yeah.
Ooh, settling right in there. look at that backdrop, guys. Okay, my eyes are burning and watering. 1 second. Okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful sight up here. And of course, 8 or so of us on this tiny runway is another sight.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody's got their refreshment. I'll break in. We're gonna head over to what was it called here? Mount Dion. Here's a little nav map for everybody. Little nav map. There we go. So just about due west of our current position. What is this? About 1,641 feet. It says it's not even doing a mile. There's a cool little lake down there too that we'll be flying over, and so Mount Dion is right over there. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's go.
0.7 mile.
I wonder why mine says feet. Maybe I changed it.
What direction?
Just about due west.
Okay.
106.
You didn't switch to meters, did you, Flox?
No, it says 1,600. No, it says 16,511 feet. So I've got a setting on there somewhere that I got to switch.
That sounds like the height of a mountain, not a...
There's the lake.
Well, I like to thank the Academy for this award, too.
I think we could put an A5 in there, Mish.
It sounds like a plan.
It might be a little tight, but I think we could do it.
We've done worse.
As long as you did the Darwin, I think we'd be okay. Or the, what was it, the patented wing dip method?
Oh,
The
yeah,
wing
remember
dip
that?
and the Darwin, yeah. Two skills we learned because of the icon. Yeah, just...
I remember that wing dip method. That was kind of fun. All right, here we go.
It's a little tough on the plane structurally, but we don't worry about that. They're all rentals.
Ox, did we ever do the flight path with the A5? The one that comes with it?
I
Did you ever
don't
do that?
think so.
We should do that one night.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to do that.
You know, your calendar's already booked up through June.
I know, right? We're getting a bunch of stuff out there. It's awesome. Love it. I remember when Tree and I first started, it's like, what are we going to do? You know, and
Yeah.
it's so good to have input from folks, you know, and collaboration and stuff.
It is, and Flux, I was just thinking of something else. We haven't talked about it for a while, but McMinnville, we never have done that, so we need to.
We need to do that. Yeah, go
we
down
need to
there in
think
real
about
life
doing that.
and check it out.
Yep.
And then report on it. Do a fly-in and report on it. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I still remember when Raisins did his report on the Beechcraft Museum, Heritage Museum that he went to. That was great. And then you did one on Tillamook, didn't you? Yeah.
Tillamook. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of fun.
Well, that would be a lot of fun. So yeah, we have to figure that out.
All this stuff, you know.
I see.
You know, I can't climb as fast as you guys.
Who was that said they see it?
Smitty.
Okay.
I see the little windsock.
So I'm assuming it's up on top of one of these?
It's the ridge right before the first, knob of the mountain there.
Oh, I got it right here. Okay. Ooh. Watch that first step.
Oh, yep. There's the. Oh, I remember this one. Yep. Good luck, everybody. All right,
You're
let me.
gonna
I'm gonna
need it.
I'm gonna get in the drone camera and catch your guys' arrivals. This will be fun.
And Smitty is down.
Smitty's down already.
Right.
Wow.
Who decided that was a landing strip? I want to know.
Somebody that thinks like you.
Yeah.
I'd like to know why I get so much abuse and this guy's still left alive.
Yeah.
I'm scared to turn the plane around.
Yeah, good luck, guys. All right, Chunky's coming in. He's number 2.
I'm a little hot. Yep, I'm gonna have to.
Ooh, Mish. Nice turnaround there. Mitty.
Yeah, nothing to see here, folks.
Oh yeah. Let me avert my
I
eyes.
saw it all.
Averting my eyes.
I-
Averting my
I'm
eyes.
right behind you.
I learned this one from Smitty, so you can't blame me for that. I didn't invent it.
Line dives inbound. Oh, nice approach flying dive. Ooh, there's a terrain spike there, but he never
I
nosed
kept it.
over. Yeah,
Never nosed over.
never nosed over. Ooh, somebody's coming in hot. Is that DH? Oh, DH climbing up the side of the mountain. Oops, somebody's. Oh, Chunky is down.
No!
Oh, Chunky.
Last minute nose over.
And Mish is throwing down the gauntlet.
I'm gonna have to do another landing again because as I just tried turning around, I started sliding off the mountain.
Yeah. Nice recovery, though. You could have ended up right next to that mountain goat carcass down there.
Added to the scenery.
All right,
Yeah.
Tree. Oh wait, flying dive's coming around. Tree's getting his
With his-
stall horn to go off as he approaches.
Yeah. With his patented no approach landing.
All right, flying dive.
He finally levels off about 3 seconds before the wheels touch down.
That's where that terrain spike is.
We're
Yeah,
right over.
you almost got to come in just before the sock. It seems like. I'm guessing. It seems
Gotta
like
be a
there's some
little
kind of
bit later.
terrain, something there.
Well, I suppose you could start even earlier, but then you're just about pitched up at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll try that again.
Treetop, if you want to try it, I got my camera on it.
Yeah, I'll do it again. I can do this one.
I can do it.
I'll do it here in a second, Chunk.
Okay.
In 1 second. Ada Tenari's
Here's
checking
You're
in.
standing staring
DH.
at it, going,
Oh!
Get it down, get it down.
you can't park here.
Oh,
Yes, you cannot park
I
here.
was about
Not
to
even-
stall too early, so I had to pick up. But yeah, it spooled up too much, and now
All right, flying dives
so-
coming in.
I thought you were going to use that hill as a banked corner up there, DH.
right.
Whoa!
Nice
Flying
job.
dive.
I've been beat.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up in the air, switch it over. Welcome in, Kata. Good to see you. And we'll turn little nav map off.
Come on, Treetop.
Oh, darn it. I even pulled the nose up that time.
You're hitting on that little bit steeper incline there.
Yeah, I'll try it again here.
Yeah, there's definitely a terrain spike too.
Smug.
Doesn't look like it, but I think that's the
I think-
angles.
I think just when I saw him upside down, he was sitting. Well, unless it's maybe the contact points on the wing, but he was kind of levitating off the ground.
Yeah, it flipped me. And I had my nose up. I had a good attitude.
Ooh, that's a
towards
cool
that
shot.
runway.
That is a cool shot right there. Oh, you guys can't see it. Yeah. Here. Go here. And then back again. There we go.
Paradox is coming in.
Nice approach, Paradox.
Nice.
Oh,
nice,
wow.
nice.
I bounced.
Oh, well, Misha set a new gauntlet.
Oh
Holy
my
crap.
God, Mish.
Yeah,
It would have been good if I hadn't have bounced.
I've met the developer. Insider trading information.
All right, Treetop.
Okay,
My Sim
so
CTD.
we're just gonna pull her up right about there. Total
Oh,
No, darn.
Oh man, you did a
Wow.
1.5 somersault. That was
Now
awesome.
look at that.
Yeah.
There's no way I should have flipped there. If you guys
No.
look at that,
no, you're right.
I was stalled
Were you
right onto
in-
that with 40 knots. I should have
It's
just
good. It's a good thing you weren't in VR on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Good thing I
Oh,
wasn't in Smitty's chair. I'd be going to the hospital.
Yeah. Smitty's chair they would have turned the blender on and then just kind of
Yeah.
stir you
Yeah.
up until you liquefy.
Yeah.
Well, I've never seen a 1.5 gainer forward on a landing before, so
Especially a
you
tricycle
got-
gear.
yeah, especially that.
Very impressive.
I know I had that. I could have that was
Can-
darn it, that was a good approach.
That was great.
Just gonna say that.
It would be nice if we could just get that added to the Olympic, And now for the 1.5 forward flip on a tricycle landing gear.
Ay, caramba.
Oh.
Dude, that was so good till
See
the
ya.
end.
Oh
Bye.
wow.
Bye.
Watching him back down the hill was like comical.
It's like Kata Canary mentioned smog skiing looks like it's fun.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We're gonna go over this way just a smidge.
It's not the sport itself; it's who you're playing it with.
No, we're gonna get over that
Yeah,
spike.
Flax reminded me of a
There you
bumble
go, Trey.
right there.
Of a what? Of a what?
Bumble.
A bumble.
Yes, Bumble's bounce. Yeah.
Blocks bumble trot. I'll take it.
Did we lose Smitty?
I CTD'd. I'm loading back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bummer.
Okay.
Man.
I did something stupid. It was messing around with SPAD next, and it doesn't like that.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, we didn't. If you do find a common denominator for
Oops.
CTDs, we all want to know about it so we can just avoid it.
Don't change profiles in SPAD next.
Okay, good plan.
While you're flying.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll just let it do it. I was trying to copy a setting from another profile into this one, and boom.
Or like we did last night, 4-hour flight in really bad weather.
Yeah, and all of a sudden I'm like, that was as fun as it was. I'm 10 miles from Scappoose and I freeze up. It's like, couldn't I just gone 10 more minutes? But still had a great time.
Hi. Just. You know what I'm not doing?
What?
I'm not watching my airspeed. I need to watch my airspeed.
Huh?
Well, that's a nice
that-
recovery though.
Yeah.
Is that important?
I've got some practice. So, Kata, just curious. When you mention you're making dinner, by chance, are we in the kitchen with you, like on a mobile device, or do you have us up and running, on your PC, and you come in and check in on us from time to time?
Or you're
kinda
you're
cool.
streaming it?
It'd be kind of cool if we're on a mobile device in the kitchen with you. On the iPad,
Wednesday-
cool. That's awesome.
On Wednesday nights, I watch you guys while I'm in the bathroom, so
Hey,
not quite the same appeal, huh?
No, not
it's
quite.
TMI here, and if you thought that forward flip was nauseating, in VR, what's next, Fox? Where are we going?
That's
Oh.
what I'm here for, just to bring the stream down to another level.
There you go. Okay, this will be my last try because I haven't made it yet. No, so let me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this will be my last try, and then we'll go on to the next one.
Well,
You're
don't try and do it short. Just try and land it.
Yeah, exactly.
You and Treetop are coming in.
We'll try to
I think
force it.
Treetop's going to get here before you.
I think he's
Yes, that's a
going
good
for
landing.
2 forward flips.
Oh my gosh, I don't understand why that does that. I don't understand that. That was a good approach.
Yeah.
Keep saying, but it was.
You're landing on a pretty steep area, so.
I know, but I should have pulled that off.
There you go, Phlox.
There it is.
There it is. Survivable, safe, well,
And
within reason.
I think respectable distance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not bad at all. So,
Woo!
Alec, if you want to pick up a treetop, he needs some help.
Yeah, and I picked up. I think I lost 2 or 3 souls on that one. There it is, Kata. They're just in front of that flag there. Yeah, kind of right where is that treetop right there? That small. Oh no, that's Mish. Just before, kind of where Mish is, where the shadow of the wing of his plane and stuff is. Right, that whole area there. There's some sort of hitbox or something in there that's really messing with us. All right, little nav map. Here we go. Oh, let me
down lower in the valley.
A little bit.
Yep, there's that hitbox.
Don't get that. Almost like I have my brakes on, but it doesn't matter. Well,
Yeah,
it
doesn't
matter.
seem to matter. It's right at the time when your wheels are sinking into the dirt because of the high
Just flips
compression
over.
of landing. Yeah, and then it catches on something.
Yep.
Was there somebody else coming in?
I don't.
No,
okay.
Smitty is down the hill down there.
Okay, all right.
I'll catch up with it wherever you're.
Okay, little nav map. Here we go. Where are you, little nav map? Here we go. All right, so the next one, really hard to see these legs because doing it backwards, they're not highlighted anymore. But it looks like we want to go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So we're going to go southeast towards Lovely Water Lake, over Alpha Mountain, right over the crest of Alpha Mountain, to Lake Lovely Water Campsite. Oh, if I remember, this is a cool little lake right here. And there's 2 landing spots down here. There's this one that I'm showing on little nav map. And then there's another one. So that's on the east shore. Then there's another one over. There's 2 more. 3 more on the south shore. There's one back here behind the Sandspit camping area, back up in here. That was hard to find, as I recall. And then there's a couple right along the water. And this lake is probably, this will be our destination tonight. So we'll have to put up a parallel 42 campsite here when we're just about wrapping up. All right, so right. And then the yeah. Oh, okay, home sweet. Yeah, home sweet, you're right. Yep. Right over here. Let me see here. Let me see if I can do that real quick. I got to turn this off. Okay, you minimize this. This off. All right, so I don't know. Is this the 750?
Yeah, that's the 750.
Yeah, main screen, flight plan, menu, and invert.
Invert. Where is it? Airspace.
Oh, you got to go to main screen first.
Oh, wait. Okay. Back. Main screen. Flight plan, right?
Yep.
Invert. Menu. Invert. I don't see an invert option. Store parallel
You have
track.
the free one.
I have the free one. There's invert, and it's not. I can't select it. Yep.
Yeah.
But good to know. Thank you for sharing that. I wanted to look it up just so I would know where it was at. All right. I'm scared to turn around too, so I'm not going to turn around. This thing is going to climb right out of here. Here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, we lost tree. We just took off, tree.
Okay. Yeah, I see you guys.
Uh,
I see you guys.
Treetop, I did share that that link to the Monster NX in the general chat in the Discord.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll definitely check that out. Because I've done this whole course on the Cub, and but just a little more horsepower, a little more stopping power would be.
Oh, it's got a ton more stopping power.
Yeah, that's definitely a nice upgrade.
And it has a NOS switch, so you can have momentary, even more power. So like if you need to get up and over a mountain peak, you can hit that button, and yeah, it'll give you a little boost.
Okay.
Here's the lake. I'm digging the scenery, guys. I like these clouds and the way Smaugy is kind of silhouetted against them. It's cool.
Oh, okay. I got it now. Thanks. Appreciate that.
And I put that link that DH shared in chat too, in case anybody that's watching or,
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's
check it as
completely
well.
free. Right from the Got Friends website. They also have the
Okay, download now. Okay, perfect.
the Savage. They've done that one, and I think there's another one as well.
Savage Gravel and Savage Carbon are both really good.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just get everything free that's on their website.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to have the canoe. You don't need the lake skipper.
The canoe would be great for this little lake here.
Oh, you know what? Wonder if I've got that enabled.
I don't.
I do, I think.
I have it, but I don't have it enabled yet.
And I can do a hot swap with developer mode. That'll be kind of fun. I'll set up a parallel 42 camp, and then we'll get the canoe out, and then we'll call it a stream.
Looks like Mish has set a gauntlet.
I've clipped the end of the dock when I was coming in. Got one of the treble hook lures stuck in a tire. So
you're not going anywhere, huh?
Yeah. So before we can launch out of here next week, I just need a tire repair kit.
We'll fly one into you.
Alright, just did a flyby to get the lay of the land. Or the lay of the shore, I should say.
We always look at these and go, well, not always, but often, hey, that shouldn't be too bad until you get down there.
And it's amazing how much smaller it looks as you're approaching it.
Yeah, no, it's like, what? Huh?
Yeah. Isn't this supposed to be getting bigger?
Yeah.
Lion Dive is diving in.
Flying in.
Nice.
Flying and diving.
Flying and diving.
True to his namesake, that was called a flyby, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was a flyby, crash by.
Fly by night,
Oh
crash
my
by
gosh.
day.
Fly by,
Yep,
crash by, flown by,
treetops in
fly
the
and dive.
trees.
Yep. No, I got to do that again. I can't leave. I got to get at least.
Yeah, I would think you want one more shot at that.
Yeah.
You were
I
coming
was
in
too
pretty
fast.
hot.
Yeah, 70. That was.
Yeah, I was trying to do it as a dive bomber. I'm going to try that again.
Putting in reverse thrust.
Maybe a little less, little more subtleties. Oh, does that look pretty?
Nice.
Oh, well, that was just one of those big bounces. So if he didn't hit his prop, he didn't. No crash, no foul. Oh, he's taken off. He
Yeah, I'm
must
gonna try
have
it
hit
again. It felt like I might not have hit. I did tip over. Maybe I didn't hit, but
Yeah, but you've tipped far enough
yeah,
to.
it scared
That's
me.
your new technique, fly and dive.
Yep,
How's that working?
not too good.
Not.
It's more of a fly and
Well,
die.
Yeah, this sure is an idyllic view across that lake, though. I'm
Right?
seeing this. This
Needs
gorgeous.
I just need a little bit more practice.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just do it the normal way.
Flock's coming in.
Oh, nice.
That was better.
Things does not slow down as much as I'd like it to.
I don't know.
I can't tell. Somebody else has got to call this one because those tires look identical to me.
Oh, I stopped her. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, this one I could walk away from. 10 feet to spare.
Does the squirrel get to walk away too, or is that?
Oh, did I hit the water before I came in?
No, squirrel.
I think
Squirrel,
Misha's.
yeah.
No.
I thought I hit right at the
Do I have
shore.
Mish by a little bit? Looks
Wait,
like
I think you might.
just a hair there.
You might. I think so.
Oh yeah, I gotta get up above. Yes, you do. It probably that's an inch and a half or 2 inches. And now look what Smitty did. He says you don't have to count that anymore.
Oh my God, Smitty!
There's no-
I wasn't even paying attention. There's
Yeah,
Smitty
he
right
just-
there.
He just
Dang.
comes rolling in, going, "What are you guys measuring?"
Yeah.
And he stopped, got out, walked up to you, and said, "Hey, what are you guys looking at?"
What are you guys doing?
Leaned over at you guys,
Thanks,
like looking
Kata.
at the ground.
Oh, Kata says 9 out of 10 on my landing. Oh, nice, Kata. Thank you for that.
We got a little 12-inch ruler down there on the ground, and you're going, "What you guys doing?"
All right, camp out.
Camp out.
Let's get a camp set up here.
Hey, Flying Dive, I got one request for the smog here.
Oh, here we go.
Can you make the altimeter fat arrow be the 1000s and the skinny arrow be the 10,000s?
I was absolutely having that on my list of things
Excellent.
to do. Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to change. That's it.
Speaking of which, if you're taking suggestions, recommendations, and whatnot, Fly and Dive, I have one.
But you know, if you could, put it in the Discord
Okay.
site. That would just make it easier for me to.
Absolutely.
But I would love to hear your idea right now, all the same.
And he does have his own hanger there.
This is true. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so what's the so what's your suggestion?
Well, it's actually a friend I was flying with the other day. He was wanting to do some water landings, so some floats would be pretty cool.
Oh yes, I have heard that too. Yeah, certainly, possibly in a future update. Actually, that'd be kind of a neat thing to model in, I would think.
Developer mode?
Would it have a tail float too? I've never seen a. Or I guess that would just be up in the air, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would just
yeah.
floats extend backwards far enough to have balance in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah, it almost become tricycle gear type of aircraft at that point. Because I would put on actual landing gear, retractable landing gear too with it.
Mm-hmm.
The water rudder and
Yep.
Oh,
Water
don't I have
rudders.
the canoe? I have the canoe. What else is the canoe called?
Canoe?
well, there's one right here in the water if you want to just use it.
I swore I had it.
It's
I
called,
used to have a canoe, but I broke it sliding down the side of the snow mountain at night.
got a big splinter in your butt.
Oh, I thought I had it. Oh well. All right, let's just get down there.
Yeah, it's sorted as old canoe if you're
Is it?
looking in C.
Okay, let me look.
It's OLE, right?
Okay.
OLE.
Thanks for
Well,
that.
yeah, it starts with O though. I know that.
Yeah.
Ole!
Old canoe. Come on, baby.
I think it's OLE.
And as soon as you spell
Nope.
it OLE, then I want that bag of chips that's what, old El Paso or something.
Oh, yeah.
See how that works.
Sorry. It's been a while since I've had some new snacks, so I'm
Yeah, I'm not seeing it at all there.
Yeah.
This is
Okay. All right.
just
We
I
tried.
get over the scenery in this area.
Isn't this gorgeous here?
Oh
It
my
really
God!
is.
Everywhere you look, it's just we get caught up in our landings and all that, but
There we
it's
go.
just gorgeous to
Yeah.
fly over.
Yeah.
I got a little. What's going on with my Xbox controller? Jesus. What the heck is going on? Something going on with my external view
Just-
window.
Just burn it all.
Here we go.
Then a
yeah.
computer upgrade's just right around the corner.
Oh, look at the fire, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I'm missing some of that,
Got a
so
fire?
I'll have to go back and look and see what I'm missing.
I just
Yeah,
put
you
these
don't
in.
have
These
to-
are parallel 42. I just put these in.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet right there. Nice. Come on. Gotta be able to see the lake, though. There we go. And Smitty, if you land like right next to me there, you can see the angle on the camera. Be right in frame as you land there.
I will come in. I was checking out the other little landing spots here.
Oh, yeah. Kato likes the parallel 42 camping stuff that we're putting up. Got a couple of these little shade canopies. We got some coffee and or tea, whatever your preference is, going here. Got some breakfast snacks, sausages.
Cool.
Come on.
I can taste it now.
Is that right, Fox?
Ooh, there's a little hitbox there. What's that, Tree?
Katie wants.
Oh, Parallel 42. So I'll show you. It's an add-on from Parallel 42.
I just shared the link to the camp out utility in general
Okay,
on
let me
Discord.
go put that in here. There's a lot more. You can make a full-fledged camp out. All kinds of stuff. So check this out.
I still haven't got it yet myself, but I will.
And then
There's just so many cool things like that for Flight Sim that, yeah.
Hey, Treetop, you want to make sure you grab that Monster NX. That thing is a whole different beast.
Yeah, if you're
Actually-
a fan of the NX, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I'm
you
gonna-
need.
Take just a second here.
You might be flying it because your flap said Monster NX Cub.
I think that was a stock one. I'm just gonna reload real quick.
Okay.
Just for fun.
here we go. Looks a little more lived in.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, perfect.
All right, we will continue from here next Tuesday. Got to thank Fly and Dive and Chunky Flyer for their collaboration on Smog. A lot of fun, and we're putting it to good use. So thanks for creating it, you guys, and collaborating on it. And putting it out there for those of us here in the sim to utilize is great. And go ahead.
Appreciate it. No, appreciate the the good word, the support, absolutely the feedback. It's been most valuable. That's what, like I say, it's what's made Smog what it is today. If it wasn't for everybody's feedback and comments, just continue to improve it. And looking forward to this next release. Looking probably a couple weeks out yet still, but just a number of notable improvements, and maybe I'll bring it into kind of comment or chat next time around.
You bet.
Awesome. Great piece of work.
Hey, Flying Dive, switch over to my stream real quick. I found something on your camouflage livery.
Oh, about the text? Yeah, I've got that as a...
Okay. Yeah,
How
you
did
just
you
need
find
to...
it?
I was just flying around looking at it.
Yep,
Isn't it camouflaged?
Yeah. Except for the white dots.
The white dot.
Yeah, it's the centers of all the letters.
Find it.
Yeah, I noticed even the A on the Smog 2 on the side has a little defect as well that I'm going to address.
Oh, yeah. Still black.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's see here.
Yeah.
That's the trouble with those vinyl wraps. If you get it from a discounter, you just never know what you're going to get.
You just never know.
Buy American.
Some of it is application, too.
Alec has loaded a couple of pictures with his Parallel 42. You can see that he's setting up camp underneath the rotor of his helicopter there.
Nice.
I think with that helicopter, it's called glamping.
Glamping?
I mean,
that's great.
Honestly, honestly, with in the snow like that, I think I'd just sleep in the chopper.
Right? Here we go. Getting a little bit closer here. Yeah, so there's his tent. Got his ice chest out there. Got a little windsock out there as well. Alec is good to go, man. Nice fire.
Dude, that looks cold.
And then he's got this one here as well. That's a nice shot. Oh, look, he's got the cover over the helicopter. That's awesome. Yeah, looks good, bud. Yeah, a lot of fun to be had with that.
Gotta keep the chopper warm.
There you go. All right, guys. We will sign off and look for somebody to raid out to. Tomorrow night will be VATSIM night with none other than the illustrious STW222. And yeah, we'll be getting up in the pattern on frequency. And yeah, come join us if you're new to VATSIM. We're taking it really slow and easy. We've been doing pattern work and stuff for like 8 months now. And we're venturing out and doing some ILS approaches and stuff like that. So if you're new to VATSIM and you want to give it a shot and you're wondering, how does it work and stuff like that, join us tomorrow night, 7 p.m. And Treetop and I will be on frequency up in the pattern with STW222.
I'm sorry, but watching you guys do the VATSIM in the helicopter last time was... I enjoyed that a little too much.
Oh my gosh, we're trying to... a radio or something, I don't remember Fox, but...
ident,
yeah.
Ident, yeah, we're trying to hit ident. And then I say, for Phlox, well, I sure hope he doesn't... 10 seconds later...
Yeah, Tree broke up there a little bit, but he says, I sure hope that, STW doesn't ask me to do that too, And then 10 seconds later, STW calls him, because STW gets on our Discord channel with us as well, so he can hear us at times. And sometimes we think we're saying something and he's not hearing us, and we're like, woo, we got by with that one, but sometimes he hears us and pop.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
We're on a secure channel right here, are we? Oh no, I guess
nope,
not
no more. Yep. And Kata, Kata's finishing dinner, and we're leaving. I'm sorry.
I may stick around and fly a little bit in the Discord.
Oh, there you go. Cool. All right, guys. Let's see. Who all do we got on voice with us? We got Chunky Flyer, Flying and Dive, Papa Mish, Smitty, DH Paradox, and my next door neighbor in real life here, Treetop Flyer and co-host. Thanks for jumping on voice with us tonight. Had a blast. Smog's a great fun. Kata, thanks for joining us, and everybody in chat, joining us in chat there. Alec wasn't on voice with us, but he was flying with us. Skinflints popped in there as well. Viper Strike was moderating for us, you guys. So yeah, great support, great collaboration. Love it. Looking forward to FS Expo and meeting some of y'all in real life. I do have a registration link on my Discord that you guys can use to register. So hit up that. And with that, we will raid out and say thank you.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Great time.
Yep.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Good night, Sue. Don't call me Sue.
The boy named Sue.
Oh, Tabletop Android. I was just hitting the credits button just now. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. Wow. What the heck is going on here? Tabletop Android comes in, raids, and subscribes? You guys, what the heck? Flyby to TV is following. Oh, timing. Oh, man. Tabletop Android, thank you for the sub, man. You're sending Treetop and I to FS Expo.
Yep, thank you.
Rat Hole 80, welcome in. Hello, hello, right back at you. Wow.
Yeah, welcome in, Raiders.
Bye. No.
Yeah.
Hi, bye. There's a small town where I grew up. I don't know, it's probably 50 or 70 miles out in the middle of the desert called Amboy. And we used to, all it has is a little school, post office, a motel, restaurant, and an airport there at Amboy. And I mean, there's maybe 26 residents or something like that at one time. And we used to tease, hi Amboy, bye Amboy, because you just drive through and it's hi bye. It is Rat Hole 80. It was on Route 66, as I recall. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yes. I've been out there a number of times. Yep. Oh, Flyby says that he'll see us at the expo tree.
Oh, that's super.
Nice.
Looking forward to that.
And there was something else about Amboy. It's like, very little water out there, and it's. How did it go? Is it hot out there? Sure, it's sure Amboy or something like that. I can't remember. But Amboy, yeah. Nice.
Hey, who's left on?
Exclamation Discord.
Okay, so next week you guys better watch out because I got this
Oh, I lost my
monster
headset.
cub now.
All right.
Yeah, so let's see what this thing does.
I lost my headset.
Yeah.
One
You're
second.
going to love it, Tree. You're going to love it.
Oh no, where's my cord?
Oh no.
You know how things beep
Holy
at you
cow.
and then you don't pay attention to them and you wish you did? That's
this
what
thing
just happened.
throws me back in my seat. Holy cow.
There we go.
Where'd you take off at?
Got Gravel Academy there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, them my shoes. Yes. Royce, you know what? While we're talking about it, here we go. Let me pull it up here. And home to Amboy Crater. There's actually a volcanic crater out there. It's kind of like a cinder dome. Let me get this pulled up here.
Where do you stop and try to land the brakes on those things, Treetop?
What about the brakes? Oh, wait till I land? Oh,
Yeah. Where do you land and mash on the brakes?
Yeah, I'm just coming into this. Let's see when we're
That's
on.
not Amboy. That's not the Amboy I'm thinking of. We got to go out to the desert. There you go. Out in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of the Mojave Desert. This is Amboy. Okay. And, you know, as you drive through, you know, hello Amboy, bye Amboy. And here is the Amboy Airport. They got a dirt field here, you can see. Looks like that's where the windsock would be. I don't know if it's closed now or not, but there is an airport out there that you can land at. And there's this kind of iconic Route 66 gas station and sign. Roy's Cafe. There it is.
Where I grew up, there's a little town called Blonde. And you could stand at the gas station was all they had. It was a gas station with a little bit of a grocery store. And you could stand there and you could see both of the city limit signs at the same time.
Oh, wow. There's the Route 66 logo on the highway there. So, yeah, good call there. And there's the motel out there.
All I can say is watch out for next week.
There you go.
And
holy cow.
As we're looking at Amboy, guys, on Google Earth, you know what I'm noticing? I think this is a film crew.
Looks like it.
So does anybody
Where's
remember?
Lightning McQueen?
What's that?
Where's Lightning McQueen?
Yeah, Lightning McQueen needs to be here, right? Anybody remember this scenery in a film? Like this hotel, the Roy's Cafe sign? Because it looks like Google Earth caught the film crew out here. Am I right? That's got to be a film crew. Come on. It almost looks like it's a kind of a, like a, oh, what do you call it? Dystopian, type time frame, you know? Like some old rusted out cars and stuff like that.
Rat Hole says Mysteries of the Abandoned.
Mysteries of the Abandoned. Oh, we'll have to check that out. Okay, so yep, that's Amboy. Thought I'd share that with you. And where I grew up, oh, here's the crater I mentioned. And look at all the lava, guys.
Literally watched it yesterday. Interesting. Wow.
Here's the lava from the crater, and here's the crater. In the middle of the Mojave Desert. Here we go, let's get inside here and take a look here. Here's a shot. What else we got here? Oh, there it is. That's kind of cool. Amboy Crater.
Is that the crater they used in the movie Starman?
No, that's in Arizona. That's a huge meteor crater, and this is a volcanic cinder dome or whatever it's called. Down inside here. That must have been where the lava went out.
Are you in VR now, Treetop?
No, I'm not. So I guess actually it wouldn't take that long to get in VR, would it?
I mean, start up Oculus and yeah.
E plus T.
Hang on a sec.
All right, guys.
Well, if I do that, I'd rather get in the R66. But I want to test this thing out. Boy, this thing slows down. Oh yeah, next week's going to be different. I'm just saying that right now.
He's throwing the gauntlet down now.
You're not going to have a treetop to kick around anymore. That's what I'm saying. Oh, this thing's amazing.
So Red Hole 80 and Them My Shoes. Thanks for the movie references, or whatever, the Mysteries of the Abandoned and Beneath the Dark. So I'm gonna have to Google those, check those out. And that's kind of cool that the Google Earth caught some film crew or somebody out there. Let me look at chat. Make sure I
Mysteries
didn't
of
miss
the
anything.
Abandoned, I believe, is a show. They go into like abandoned towns and things like that.
Oh, okay. Just catching up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
I
Okay,
gotta
we're good
say.
to go. All right, we're gonna raid off and look for somebody. Sailing with the follow, then my shoes with the follow, Flyby2TV with the follow, and Tabletop Android with the raid and a sub. Thank you so much for that support. Much appreciated. We had STW with the raid earlier as well. And Firstix gave us a shout out yesterday. That's awesome. All right, guys. Raiding off. Until tomorrow night, fly safe out there. We'll be VATSIM with STW. And see ya.
Bye, everyone.
See you guys.
Yep.